Many of us have been done for speeding over the years, and in a car, I've had exactly the same. But I bet I'm one of the few that's been done for speeding in a 747 in the air. Hi, I'm Trevor Dale, the founder of Trainability. After a career flying Boeing 747s around most of the world, I was one of the team that introduced anti-pilot error training, human factors, into the airline. And in 2002, we started bringing it into healthcare. Many years ago now, I was training a new captain flying into Chicago. They changed the runway on us at the last minute, so I had less distance to go to slow the aircraft down. Now, a jumbo at landing weight's about 220 odd tons. We managed to slow it down eventually okay, but the black box information was read by the airline, and that picked up I was 2 or 3 miles an hour over the speed limit. The active failure was that I was going too fast 2 minutes before the wheels touched the ground. Underlying that, the latent condition was that air traffic control had not given us enough time and space, and it actually changed our plan halfway down the descent. In my case, to cut a long story short, what they found was there were a number of different pilots suffering the same problem as me at different airports. And they went to those airports with the data saying, we've had several guys speeding. We think it's because you're not giving them enough airspace. Please, can you give them a bit more time and space to slow the aircraft down? And they did that, and the problem was solved. What does the airline management want? Well, they want to know whether Trevor Dale's being a bit of a clot and having some fun speeding in his 747, or is the problem somewhere deeper in the system? The lesson learned by safety investigators all over the place is that often the apparent cause, if you like, the active failure, is often underpinned by latent conditions that have been lying in wait to trip us up. And it's about identifying those latent conditions and doing something about them that will help you solve and learn rather than continue to blame and repeat the same mistakes. So the way that download works is by inputting information into your long-term memory. If it's in your long-term memory, it can be recalled when you're under stress and under pressure. So we have over 16 years experience of bringing aviation-based methodologies and training and coaching to a multitude of different industries and professions. And we'd like to bring a bespoke solution to yours.